Let's address why you might be struggling to log into your Verizon router. Common culprits include incorrect default credentials, often admin, and a password on the router. Outdated router firmware can also prevent proper login access. IP address conflicts with other devices on the network are another common issue. Browser compatibility issues can occur, as some browsers don't work well with router interfaces. Additionally, firmware updates, while intended to improve security, can sometimes introduce temporary bugs that disrupt login access. We will walk you through some steps to resolve this. To access your router settings, you typically use a web browser and navigate to 192.168.1.1 or myfiosgateway.com. The default username is often admin, and the password is found on the router's label. You'll encounter a login page where you enter these credentials to proceed. Changing this default password is crucial for security, but forgetting it is a common cause of login problems. Note these down and keep them in a safe place, or consider a password manager. Start with the simplest solutions for router login issues. First, power cycle your router by unplugging it for 60 seconds, then plugging it back in. This resolves many temporary glitches affecting login access. Next, check that all Ethernet cables are securely connected. Loose connections can prevent proper network access and login. Finally, ensure your device is connected to the correct Wi-Fi network. Wrong network connections can block router login attempts. Verizon is increasingly pushing users towards app-based router management to simplify the process and avoid direct login complications. The My Verizon app allows you to handle basic router settings, check network status, and troubleshoot issues remotely. First, download the My Verizon app from your device's app store. It's available for both iOS and Android devices. Once installed, log in with your Verizon account credentials. From the app, navigate to the Router Management section. In the app, you can manage basic router settings, view connected devices, check network status, and troubleshoot common issues without needing to access the router's web interface. Using the app simplifies router management and reduces the need for direct logins, helping avoid complications like forgotten passwords or firmware issues. As a last resort, you can factory reset your router. This will erase all custom settings and revert it to its original state, including the default password. Factory reset returns the router to its original factory state with the default password. Be aware that all your custom configurations will be lost. Step 1. Locate the reset button on the back of the router. It's usually a small hole that requires a pointed object to press. Step 2. Press and hold the reset button for 10 to 15 seconds using a paperclip or similar pointed object. The router will restart and reset to factory settings. Important warning: after the reset, you will need to reconfigure your Wi-Fi network, including setting up a new password and reconnecting all your devices. All previous settings will be lost. Outdated firmware can cause login issues and security vulnerabilities on your Verizon router. Outdated firmware in Verizon routers can prevent successful login attempts and expose the device to security vulnerabilities. While Verizon routers often have automatic firmware updates enabled, these updates sometimes fail due to network issues or power interruptions. If possible, check for firmware updates through the My Verizon app, which provides a user-friendly interface for managing router settings. If you can access the router settings, check for firmware updates within the admin panel. This provides direct control over the update process. Older web browser versions can cause compatibility issues when accessing router login pages. Ensure your browser is updated to the latest version. A weak default password represents one of the most significant security risks to your router. These factory-set passwords are often simple and predictable, making them easy targets for hackers who can exploit them to gain unauthorized access to your network. This could lead to data theft, malware installation, or even control of your connected devices. Always change the default password immediately after setting up your router. Never leave the factory default credentials in place, as they are publicly known and widely exploited. Access your router's admin panel through the default IP or web address and create a new, strong password to secure your connection. Create a strong, unique password that is at least 12 characters long, combining uppercase and lowercase letters, numbers, and symbols. Avoid using easily guessable information like birthdays or common words. This complexity makes it much harder for attackers to crack through brute force methods. Consider using a password manager to generate and store strong, unique passwords securely. These tools, like Keeper or similar services, encrypt your passwords and can autofill them when needed, reducing the risk of forgetting or reusing weak passwords across different accounts. Regularly review and update your router's security settings to protect against unauthorized access. Enable WPA3 encryption for stronger wireless security, and activate two-factor authentication where available to add an extra layer of verification beyond just a password. If you've exhausted all the troubleshooting steps we've covered and still can't access your Verizon router login, it's time to reach out to Verizon support. Their technical experts can provide advanced assistance that goes beyond basic fixes. Verizon support can help with several specialized tasks that require professional intervention. Before calling Verizon support, make sure you have these important details ready to help them assist you more efficiently. Contact Verizon support through their customer service line, online chat, or the My Verizon app. With the right information and their expert help, you'll get your router login working again.